Appreciate that our enemy here is called Hot Wings.
Aw.
Because it's a bird in the lava area.
That's a renaming I'm okay with.
That was a pun, not necessarily a poor name.
Whoa, Robot Ninja.
Robot or just a bad sprite?
Apparently just a bad sprite.
Yeah. Hey, at least they didn't call it, I don't know, monk?
Pirate.
No, I think they're actually weak to this.
And what is this? Scimitar?
Yeah, that's...
Scimitar?
So they're not weak to that. But yeah, scimitar. It's
My
not a
naming
scimitar.
woes continue.
It's katana, bro. Or at least just call it sword.
What? Who knows?
I don't think there's any real good way to take care of these guys in one round yet. I could have used a bomb, probably. Actually, no, I think even bomb isn't strong enough yet.
Yeah.
These guys have a lot of HP compared to everything else here.
Right.
Try and clear as many enemies on the outside before I go in.
Blah.
Yeah, Lava Dome is...
Ooh.
They're shiny, but they don't actually do... Oh! Alright, we're going this way first.
Yeah, red chest. Vampire.
Did we actually already have vampire enemies?
I don't remember.
I don't think we did.
So, no.
Maybe they're like vampires in other zones that are... Like...
Uppercut? Alright. I think vampire, I think uppercut.
Yeah. Whatever works, I suppose.
Aw, turtle.
I love their sprite. They look so, like, just pleased with everything.
Oh, sure. It's also the fastest I've ever seen a turtle move. And they're weak acts, yeah?
Yeah.
So
They should be okay.
superb.
Yep. I like it. So, let's go over here. Here we have a not Jin.
Alright, so E-Flight is basically Ifrit.
Yeah, a poor translation of Ifrit.
Ifrit.
Yeah. Ifrit. Hey, that works. I should know Benji can,
Uh-oh. How are you gonna deal with that rock?
I'm gonna deal with that rock by blowing it up!
Sweet.
So this is like the first dungeon that actually really has any measure of puzzle solving.
Right.
Like jump puzzles and you have to like
No,
blow things up.
well, we had the pushing puzzle in Falls Basin.
Oh yeah, you're right.
So, and honestly, that's the Falls Basin pushing puzzle, especially until you get a handle on it. I remember that one took me a while as a kid.
Right, as a kid. Nowadays, it's not all that impressive.
And it's over.
The game has changed.
So now that you have Ultima,
yeah, basically, I now have an effective attack spell in all 3 categories of magic.
and effective is a very appropriate word too.
Yeah, very effective. I now have an effective way of one-shotting every combat in this place, I think. Except for any enemies, I can just have them both throw a life spell.
Right.
If I wanted to be cheap about it.
And you do.
Sometimes. I said at the beginning of this, I'm not really going to abuse it.
Right.
But I will make use of it every once in a while if it's convenient. Or if I forget to
As long as
recharge
Ruby
magic.
keeps going first and you've got White following it up, killing too, you're in pretty good business right now.
Yeah, it seems to be working out fairly well. That's going to change very quickly because we're going to get like 2 levels in this play.
Right.
Because we're pretty close to getting our next level. That's like next battle or something, maybe. Yeah, a couple battles. for getting like 1,300 for each one.
God, those gold bars look so tempting.
I know, but you can
Why
actually do
why
it.
do they have to use those as just like, we're here to obstruct?
I know. I mean, they have like versions of them that aren't all sparkly, but
Do they?
yeah. But these ones,
That's way too attractive a sprite to be using for just like a standard, obstruction brick.
yeah, it's like a gold pickup in any other game. Okay, well, I'm out of those. Let's see how Blizzard works. Pro tip, it doesn't.
It hit some high notes.
It didn't really do a whole lot. For being a volcano like fire area, a shockingly low number of enemies are weak to the ice spell.
Yeah.
And this is like the first time the game really trips you up, and it's like, nope. Oh, you thought everything's gonna be weak to ice, and wrong.
I don't know. I got pretty tripped up with desert hags and the ice pyramid. I mean, certainly unexpected.
Yeah, definitely. Nice. Not an amazing year, but nice. And a strike first. Isn't that just nice?
Oh, it's the best.
So, finish that.
Rinse and repeat.
Yep. I don't really have to do any magic finagling if I get the strike first.
Yeah.
Which is nice. In this case, however...
Alright, Bomb, you gonna be able to do it?
Let's find out. Nope.
Oh.
Hell with it, you get sword. Or not. Hey!
Oh, now they're tied.
Yep, we have reached Ruben's level, but we are still 3 levels behind his HP. Go for it right now. Oh my god, just let me throw a bomb!
Oh, in that trap space you can't.
Yeah. Can't do it right next to a wall or anything.
Makes sense.
Yeah. You don't really want to blow yourself up. Or do you?
I'm just thinking because the first space the bomb spawns is the one in front of you, not the one you're in.
Well, I mean, you could bring logic into it.
That's why I'm here. Ooh. Looks like a fun jump.
Maybe. Bomb and star,
Sure.
I guess.
I was gonna say he's gonna die soon. Hurts him anyway.
Yeah. Alright, let's see what's down here. Another drop. A door.
That's where you were a minute ago.
Is that?
Yeah.
Yeah, it is. Well, let's take the second drop then. As long as I don't leave the area, no harm to exploring.
Right.
Oh yeah, I never went over it, but the format of this area is kind of cool. I think it's just like a giant circle. Like you can actually, if there was one straight connecting path from left to right, it would circle around on itself.
Oh yeah.
Is the way this map is sort of working. Now, there's no such straight path to ever go all the way around on, but the theory is still there. Voice is starting to go. I'm talking so much.
Yeah, it's my fault.
Say something, Dan.
I can't help it. I'm so entranced by this lava dome music.
Yeah, dude. If you're already this bad with this music, you are going to be worthless in the next 2 zones.
Right. Yeah, I was gonna say you got the tower and then
Doom Castle, which is possibly the best song
both
in the game.
terrific. Yeah. Yeah, the dungeon music in this game is strong, very strong.
The music in general, because even like just the little like zone areas, they may not be like incredible or like ground. These guys, I just don't care.
Right. Trying to remind myself. The only reason you're in here is Crystal of Fire, right? You weren't given any, like, no one was like, go in here to whatever.
Yeah, he said Crystal of Fire's in this place.
Did anyone in town even be like, hey, the earthquakes are happening and we need the Crystal of Fire restored to stop the earthquakes? Did anyone?
Nope.
No one mentioned that.
I don't think that was ever said by anyone ever.
I mean, they do. Like, when you get this restored, the earthquakes do stop, yeah?
Yeah.
So...
I mean, spoilers, but yeah.
You know, like, somebody mentioned that at some point.
I don't think anyone did, though, is the weird thing.
Yeah, because, I mean, that was a thing going back to, like, the first one. Like, you'd get to Morond, and, like, the place is withered away, and they're like, the land is dying because the orb of Earth needs to have the light restored to it or whatever.
Right.
I mean, that's been a running thing in the series.
Yeah, in Aquaria, it was,
Right.
Like, even both...
Aw, hey. Not cool.
Yeah, I think in both
Bad
sequences towns beforehand, it was, the Earth is dying, the forest is dead,
Yeah.
you need the Earth crystal alive.
And you got some pretty pronounced results happening in Foresta and Aquaria.
Yeah.
Like...
The whole place got unfrozen, the forest came back to life immediately.
And the people were all old in Foresta.
Yeah. Like, it was like vitality was being taken out of people or something like that.
Here, I mean, it's... Maybe they don't even notice the earthquakes because, you know, Fireburg is such a grooving town, but...
I mean, that band is pretty sweet.
Yeah. But just compared to the other two, it's, like, surprisingly small potatoes in terms of, like, how the town is dealing with their own region-based crystal-related issue.
Yeah, it's like... Well, I mean, frankly, as long as they don't go... They would never notice the earthquakes.
That's true.
So if they all just stay in town...
And they can't, right? Without the ability to go through the focus tower, these are all, like, little independent hamlets, essentially.
More or less, yeah.
I mean, they don't have coins. How are they getting from place to place?
Oh, the life spell can miss! It is not all powerful.
Yay!
You are way too excited about that.
Comeuppance! Comeuppance!
And then he dies.
6.
Yep, that's... The life spell does exactly how much health they have and damage.
Oh.
So that's how you know my bomb wasn't working, is I'm just not... isn't strong enough.
Oh, that's kind of cool then. That means when Ruben was hitting for 668, he was just barely...
Yeah. He is 2 points... Oh,
doing
3
enough to
points.
kill the enemy.
Yeah.
Neat.
Yeah, the ninjas are slightly more forgiving in how much it takes to kill
That
them.
sounds kind of cool. I guess you could... Also a good way to find out how much health each you were to...
You were trying to like compile a thing of how much HP an enemy has, their attacks, etc.
Right. Without actually like going into the game looking at files.
Sure. I see turtles. And lots of turtles. I don't know, I love these enemies because you can just wreck
Yeah,
them.
they're like trees. It's just... It's a luxury to fight them.
Little big dumplings of experience.
Clawed biscuit. Ooh, there's plenty of them in here too.
Yeah. I don't know what these things are though.
Green lizards, I think.
How's it doing? There's no black magic, but that doesn't do me a lot of good. It's been a while.
Why not?
It's only been 9 minutes. We got some basilisks. I don't know what they're weak against. Let's try blizzard. Something here's got to be weak to ice. Yeah!
Sweet.
I am not yet immune to fire. Or resistant to fire. I think you do get resistance eventually to all 4 of the main elements.
Yeah, probably.
Sounds right anyways.
Although not until Doom Castle, because you get the last... Is it the last armor or the last shield you get in there? Last shield?
I want to say last shield.
Sounds right.
I think the last armor is like the area before the last part of your section. There's like a mountain or something like that.
Yeah.
Because the tower there is where you get the last sword,
Right.
I believe.
No, it's, yeah, the Night Sword.
What's it called? I think it's just called Excalibur. Are you eat the blizzard? You are not.
Aw. Haha.
Get trolled. So many.
saying the lava dome had a lot of enemies. You weren't kidding.
Yeah, I really do think it is the longest area of the game. Damn it, Ruben! I should have liked her to see how much HP she has.
Oh boy.
We're okay. I'm still immune.
Yep.
No.
That whole remember last action thing.
Yeah. I don't know if there's a way to turn that off. I'm sure there is.
It's nice. Especially in like battlegrounds where you're just grinding stuff out.
Yeah. Okay, we got double turtle. Turtles in time. I wonder if that's one of those difficult games I should learn to play. Was it TMNT 2?
TMNT 2 is they called that one the arcade game.
Okay.
So the first Turtles was Ultra, which was Konami's like side company, so they can make more than 5 or 6 games a year for the NES.
Right.
Ultra made the first Turtles, and that was like in kind of an exploration side scroller. That one's actually really hard.
Is it?
Yeah. You have to kind of manage all 4 turtles' health, and when one of them runs out of health, that's it. You don't have access to that turtle anymore. And Donnie is so good in that game because of the reach with the bow staff. Then you had the second, which was TM2, the arcade game, and that one I think it's called the arcade game because it went to that beat 'em up style.
Okay.
Turtles in Time, I want to say was 4.
That was SNES, wasn't it?
That was super, and that was like terrific. That was the one a lot of people have real fond memories of. Not just because of the neat little loop that it throws you fighting Shredder early and then a lot of stuff after, but some pretty creative boss fights there too.
That's pretty cool.
So yeah, if we were gonna do one, I think we may have a copy of Turtles in Time. Get one easily enough if we don't.
Is that one cooperative?
Yes. Yeah,
Okay.
that's a although I think it's only 2-player. I don't believe you can do 4-player for any of the Turtle games.
That's what I'd like to see Aaron and Hillary do, actually.
Yeah.
That'd be fun. You have 630 HP. I did that for science, you understand.
Oh, sure.